is this? A new teaching with authority? This is the reaction of the crowd in Capernaum early on in Mark's Gospel from today's reading. Jesus has just exorcised an unclean spirit from a man in the synagogue. Now, in today's reading, the theme of authority comes across pretty clearly. Jesus is said to teach not as the scribes and Pharisees, but as one having authority. Now, the crowd is then impressed that this teacher also commands unclean spirits, and they obey him. Now, this idea of authority, the Greek word here is exousia, is important. There's something about Jesus that the crowd recognizes. In fact, they recognize it even before he frees the man from the unclean spirit. And the best word to describe it is authority. And this authority doesn't mean that Jesus is an expert, or that he's merely an expert. The scribes have expertise. It reflects something else. It reflects that he's in control, that there's something unique going on here. It also reflects that the crowd is recognizing that Jesus' power is coming from divine origin. Now, they might not be making the connection yet that Jesus himself is divine, but it is clear to them that something special is going on here. And just to note, later on in Mark's Gospel, in chapter 11 in Jerusalem, the question of Jesus' authority actually comes back. But here in this passage, Mark captures something in this episode that's important about Jesus. That those who encountered his teaching and his healing work saw not just an expert and not just a healer, but something more, something authentic, something divinely commissioned. The question for us today, as we're often immersed in Jesus and his teachings, is, do we let ourselves become complacent and take it for granted that Jesus' teaching is divinely commissioned? Every now and then, it's important for us to reflect on readings like this, that marvel over the gift we're given in Christ, and the depth of truth that shines forth even from his very teachings, but most especially from our encounters with him.